To be the most banned hero of the event and just wasn't. We're getting the replay here.
Yeah, that was basically a ravage by
Great fissure
Lion there, but yeah, Zephyr ends up being first blooded there.
Doesn't get much greedier than that, but at the same time, you look at LGD's lineup, which isn't necessarily the fastest either.
Yeah, we got the Spirit Siphon into the Crypt Swarm. I mean, honestly, pretty easy kill. And
here for Cuckoo. Working on Helm of the Dominator. Not sure how much I like that this game I'm doing.
We got the cookie initiation again. Faith Beyond and company. Fissure connects, but the counter Starbreaker with the rotation from Whitemon. Looks like, at the very least, T1 get the trade they're looking for. 23 Savage, in fact, getting the credit for that one. Yeah, that was unfortunate angle there.
He didn't get the blocking angle he was hoping for. Ended up blocking himself more than the Medusa, actually. Now, defense is actually coming in. Carl from the side. Gets the courier kill, so now they know he's there.
Yeah. And here comes from the sideline, Zephyr. There's the Doom onto Faith Beyond, trying to run away here. Looks like, at the very least, he will drop. Whitemon might be the sacrifice. Nothing to say. Exorcism has already dissipated. Wise in the vicinity. They will take him out in the end, 1-for-1. Now Spirit Siphon onto Carl. Echo Stomp as well. But I would assume that T1 is able to just walk away very safely here. If they're cooked, maybe. Carl, he's going to be spotted here, but should be fun. He's going to get... That's not the hook stomp. No. That one was not worth, I don't think. The tower taking heavy damage, but here's the rotation from T1. Even 23 Savages come to play. Trying to take out Jin Q. Looks like he'll survive.
Oh, meta.
On the other side, Ame with the meta. 23 Savage trying to TP out. Ain't going to happen.
Oh.
And this tower will fall one way or the other, but Cuckoo looks like he wants to defend and try to get the deny with the Centaur, but he's going to take heavy damage if he gets any further. It's just going to be given up.
So there's no... They have nothing to get the Medusa out of there yet. It's not like no swap, Force Staff, haste, anything.
Oh, not the best fissure, but it's going to result in a kill either way.
And it's going to probably lead to a tower.
Indeed. No,
there's just a lot of heroes that are really good, and there's a lot of...
You can't ban everything, but there's the Doom onto Ame, and the Finger of Death. Very nicely played from T1. Beautiful positioning.
Kaya Sanj. Kaya Yasha we don't see on anyone, really.
Yeah, there's the jump in, blink reveal. It's going to be a kill on Whitemon. I mean, Warcry is slightly different, I guess. All right, I had to think about this one. Don't tell me. We're going to have a 4-man smoke here from LGD. Carl is going to break in. Faith Beyond jumps in. Solar Guardian is coming, but you can see the immediate Doom into the Earth Splitter, though. Looks like they're going to be able to get the RP off as well. Faith Beyond drops to the deck. Finger of Death finishes off, nothing to say. And T1 showing up in spades here. Have a 3K net worth lead. Make it to as Jin Q. Shockwave into the Centaur. Mana Drain to follow. And another, whoa, okay, Echo Stomp. Delays the inevitable, it seems. And that is a quick 3 kills for T1. Now, Y on the run. He is fine.
Reflection, he has the Sunder, the Conjure images as well.
Late game, when you get Ags, he gets basically a few seconds of meta anyway, as
Dead Dawnbreaker.
Super dead. You just see, that's a position 5.
Yeah.
Still takes a while to kill. She's beefy.
Do have the smoke coming in here. They want to try to see if they can get a jump on Faith Beyond, but he seems very aware. Oh,
Carl whips himself, trying to find Faith Beyond in the trees. Enchant Totem. Blink Dagger's not up from their 6 seconds, but looks like he has used successfully. In the meantime, they will find a pickup onto Jin Q instead.
Yeah. Knows there's a ward there now, of course. Yeah. And he found it.
30 seconds on the Aegis, so we're going to see Solar Guardian with the whip. Doom. Cuckoo in the vicinity gets the Shockwave, and this is going to be an easy kill for T1 again. Nothing to say, just ticks away there. This is going to be the first time I've seen the Dawnbreaker Ags in a pro game, actually.
Yeah, you're right. Some of the games we saw in the group stages were...
Oh my god, they actually found him. Okay. All right. That is going to be a kill. So PSG LGD successfully take out Carl, who again is the top net worth right now.
Willingly picking it into a hard lane matchup, and they're still making it work.
GQ.
He's out.
Looks like he's fine. Oh! Right at the last second, Whitemon. Yeah, they know the ward is there.
Now you can just lose Rosh in 30 seconds. You won't have one of your cores effectively.
Yeah, Carl wants to jump in. He does so. Gets fissured immediately into the Echo side, but there's the Solar Guardian. Will he live? Finally, the right clicks will be enough to take him out, but the RP onto 3 heroes into the skewer. 23 Savage is going ham here, but finally The Sunder comes out from Ame as 23 Savage forced to TP out, but no, the BKB ends, and he gets canceled. The right clicks are there along with nothing to say. With that Spirit Siphon, 23 Savage trying to hold his ground, but eventually these right clicks will be too much as Ame just continuing to pound upon him, but nothing to say is the one taking most of the damage from Medusa. One more right click will do it. He dies along with the double kill from 23 Savage, the buyback onto the Elder Titan. Ame getting extremely low, finally dropped to the deck. As this is a complete disaster for both teams. Everybody's dying. Finally, Zephyr TPing out will be successful. Yeah. I mean,
BKB.
Yeah. All right, okay. They force out the BKB, but yeah, you're right. This is just completely left for T1 now. So Aegis, Shard. Shard will be consumed by Medusa. So that's going to be the single. Oh, Doom onto nothing to say. In the meantime, Carl, see if they can actually pick this up. Cuckoo does get off the horn toss, and a finger of death from Whitemon is enough.
For comparison, Ame is level 20 on the Terrorblade, and that's usually just how it goes. A lot of the gold that Terrorblade gets has zero experience with it because of the nature of how he farms. Solar Guardian.
Earth Splitter was used. Solar Guardian actually canceled. No, sorry, that's the Aghanim Scepter. He actually kept it the entire time. Now Faith Beyond taking the brunt of the damage here as Cuckoo gets to skewer off. Why? With the Force Staff, you hear the Exorcism go off as well. Faith Beyond with a nice, beautiful fissure into the Echo Slam. They're going to blow up the Doom. Nothing to say, trying to maneuver himself around that fissure as Cuckoo pops a BKB into the skewer. TP attempt will be successful at getting out.
Zephyr's in trouble.
He is completely surrounded, gets off the Starbreaker, but dies shortly after.
Main things he wants actually are from Roshan at this point, and maybe a better neutral item. Skewer.
Cuckoo. Oh, this is a really long skewer. That talent is insane. Finger of death. And nothing to say.
Kill.
Another death
On that Medusa in case.
Third Roche is up. So, Echo Slam. This is for a Dawnbreaker. Fissure to follow. He's actually going to heal himself and be fine. Carl has come in with that Doom as well. This time they will find the kill. The pump fakes galore. As Faith Beyond drops.
It's doing T1 a lot of good right now, having a global hero. That's for sure.
Oh, the jump in again. Nothing to say gets Doom, but the fissure blocks them off a bit. Cuckoo expends an RP. And nothing to say, just completely surrounded and will be brought down here. They do lose Lion though, so 1 for 1.
Yo, Savage is in the middle of nowhere here. Could be good, could be bad.
And right clicks from 23 Savage coming. He's doing a lot of damage, but the fissure continues to block him off.
Could be nothing.
Great tool against the siege tank.
Wow.
Yep, strong stuff, I know. Oh, Zephyr. It's going to be spotted out. That's the Demon Zeal popped. They're going to be able to take out Dawnbreaker in quick succession here. Carl looking to potentially go in. Pops the BKB. Nothing to say, does the same. Doom actually applied to Ame, but he's already at meta form. I think they'd be fine to fight here.
Carl has used everything.
T1, there's a huge RP from Cuckoo though, and the right click from 23 Savage just decimating LGD. Earthshaker buys second again, second RP onto Ame. He's stuck in place, but there is the lifesteal. And look at how much damage he actually does. He is getting kited from afar though, as 23 Savage with that split shot modifier going to work on LGD overall. Can they stun lock Ame enough? Zephyr getting right click down from far. The Sunder talent was definitely taken as you see Ame use it multiple times. Faith Beyond's finally come back to the fight. Trying to kite Medusa as much as possible. Ame, all he can do is try to lifesteal. It's not going to happen though. Double kill for 23 Savage. Finally will go down. Does have buyback, and Ame's going to expend his. So Jin Q working on Carl right now, burning down to that Infernal Blade. Fissure nicely done. Blocks off Carl completely. Faith Beyond on the wrong side though. Why?
Carl has no buyback.
Still has that magic immunity. 23 Savage buys back in the game. Looks like they want to try to finish this one way or the other, Cinderin. And there, Carl jumps in on nothing to say with the finger of death. Down he goes, double kill for him. Buyback again from LGD. 5 versus 5. Assuming nobody has buyback at this point. Good, Gaben. Can they continue to fight here, or do they want to back?
Oh, the fissure
on the wrong side.
Oh.
Provides enough space for 23 Savage to get away safely. This game is insane. 27k net worth lead, and this feels so even. LGD.
This is a really big moment
Looks
for T1.
like they're coming to potentially contest. It's already at half health though. There's the Mortimer's Kisses from afar. That's the talent. Look at how much damage that is actually doing. Carl has to be careful. There's a Solar Guardian. Has to be used to try to defend Roche. Earth Splitter's there as well. Looks like they'll finally get Roche eventually. He's nothing to say. To pop his Exorcism. The jump is right at the Echo Slam! Roshan is taken out. Who the hell got the Aegis? That is the first step from Dawnbreaker. Refresher arm on the ground, for God's sake. Faith Beyond's going to take a tumble with a 1-for-1. Aegis claimed by 23 Savage. LGD need to reset. Kuku not able to get the right horn toss. Was on an illusion. Ability to push out these lanes. And the fact that he has Shard, actually. It's the triple mana drain. Tier 4, all right. Faith Beyond is back, and remember, Dawnbreaker can just come in. There's Kuku. Oh! He kind of stutter steps there. Finally gets off the skewer, back into the fray. You can see the Earth Splitter from afar. Solar Guardian coming in as well. Can they kill Ave? Yes, they can! 120 seconds of no Terrorblade. PSG LGD might be putting on the brink here of Game 3 if they're able to not hold this off. The Ancient is exposed as 23 Savage continuing to just pound upon it, forcing them back into their fountain, and this looks like T1 will be forcing the Game 3. Cinder and Faith Beyond gets off the Echo Slam though, wide, jumps in, has a lot of damage to work with, but nothing to say. He doesn't have enough damage to kill off 23 Savage, but okay. Satanic keeping him alive. Carl jumps in with the hoof stomp. He's continuing to try to hit this Ancient. 23 Savage. Echo Stomp again, just keeping him at bay. Yule Scepter now. Can they kite him enough? Refresher Shard used by Kuku. Into the RP. Into the Ancient kill. T1 force Game 3.